Charles Botensten, and today we're going to be talking about something that really is on my mind based on habits. I read the book, which is right here, The Power of Habit. Highly recommended. Charles Duhigg. Yep, Charles Duhigg. And in there he says you have to be aware of where your bad habits are. We all know what our bad habits. We're eating incorrectly, we're not exercising, we're not asking for business, we're not looking for a spouse, or we're not saying I love you, or whatever the case is. We're not looking for that second job, we're not starting a new business, we're lazy, we're watching whatever your bad habits are, you know what they are. You smoke or you drink too much. And the biggest thing about, I'm not going to talk about the book, but the biggest thing is you have to be self-aware. And Gary Vaynerchuk, highly recommend you check him out, Gary Vaynerchuk. He talks about this a lot. And he says you have to be self-aware and self-aware and self-aware and self-aware and self-aware. And finally it clicked. What does self-aware means? We're all different. We all have a trigger point that makes us go into a bad habit, or a trigger point that makes us go into a good habit. And if you layer successes and you keep pushing forward, that's what makes people successful, is that you continuously layer successes. And as Darren Hardy says, you layer enough or you compound enough, then you're gonna have a successful life. So being self-aware means, what are your foibles? You have your phone right near your bed. That's why you're on your phone early in the morning. It's not because it's tempting, it's because it's available. You have garbage in your apartment. Yeah, of course you're gonna eat that cookie because it's in your apartment. So where does that start? That starts at the grocery store. That starts when you actually order the big TV. That starts when you buy the six-pack. It's not when it's in the house. It's not when your phone is right next to you and you can easily check it at any time. It's not because you have your computer right next to you that you're online and checking Facebook. It's like, this is here and it's easy. Humans are not able to continuously have the willpower as Kelly McGonigal, I forgot her name. She wrote The Willpower Instinct, highly recommend it. She said we have a finite amount of willpower, and if our phone and the alarm are right near us, we can easily snooze the alarm and check our email. So I'm self-aware. How am I self-aware? Number one is I have my clothes right next to my bed. Number two is I have my phone on airplane mode when I wake up, and it's nowhere near me. I have a duplex apartment in New York City. It's downstairs. Have it nowhere near you. Have it in your bag, ready to go to work. Number three is I have my alarm away from my bed. I can't actually reach for it. So be self-aware. The reason you're probably not going to the gym is because you're thinking of losing 60 pounds. Don't think about losing 60 pounds. Think about taking that first step, which is action. But figure out why you're thinking of the excuses. The excuse of not having time is complete crap. It's complete BS. Everyone has enough time, you just haven't prioritized it. So when you go through a bad habit, this is the biggest thing about self-awareness, is when you're going through a bad habit, be like, oh no, I'm on social media. Be like, what triggered this? What triggered the convenience of me being on social media? You know, there's times at work where it's like, you know what, I want to look for a second job, or I want to start another business, and then you keep on pushing it off, and you're thinking, why am I pushing it off? Start asking that question. Be self-aware. What makes you actually do the bad habits in your life? Once you start seeing the bad habit, you figure out what the trigger is, as Charles Duhigg says, and then figure out, okay, what am I gonna switch? Okay, move the phone away from me. Don't buy that six-pack. Don't buy those cookies. Wake up earlier and go to the gym. I don't have enough time is not an excuse. Be self-aware on your bad habits. Figure out what triggers them and then switch that. The bad habit is going to go away when you switch the trigger. So today, fix a bad habit that you've been wanting to switch for some time. How's it going? Charles Botensten here. Thank you for watching this video. I really appreciate it, and if you really like this, please subscribe to this. I also have a travel vlog, and I'm probably going to be coming out with a daily vlog. I've been thinking about it for a while. That's in the links below, and that's where you can find my other YouTube channel, as well as my favorite social media, which is Instagram. You can follow me in that link as well. Hope you have an awesome day. As always, live with a high frequency state, And if you don't know what that is, I have a video about it.